This video has nothing to do with dear white people, but I'm gonna keep the intro because it's so relevant.
Ooh, I'm black and I'm proud. I'm black, they can't keep me down. I'm black and black with a smile, a black beam of a man.
Hey y'all, it's Prodeucer and happy Juneteenth, y'all. For those who don't know, Juneteenth is a holiday celebrating the freedom of black slaves because in June 19th, 1865, in Galveston, Texas, that was when the last slaves learned about their freedom. So that's why we celebrate freedom on today. And so I thought this would be a very appropriate poem to talk about, you know, this type of America that I live in. Because some people talk about, oh, this is America, whatever. And people don't understand what America I live in. So before I get into that, I have a little story, but first, I just want to rep another black-owned business. Yup. Super appropriate, super themed. Got it from AfricanAmericanShirts.com, and it was for the low price of $15.99. And because of where I live, it was like $19.49 when you add shipping. So, you know, y'all should go support and cop. But anyway, here's my little story. So I am one of my leaders of my school's international club, and we were recruiting because of rezoning, a lot of people left. So we're like, okay, we need to find more people for our international club. And so this one white American comes up to me and says they're interested, and they feel like it's their duty because apparently there's not a lot of white people. This person says, and I quote, "Where's all the white people? Don't we need representation?" And I was like, of course, y'all have, there's a bunch of European nations, but at the European nations being represented. But at the time, the only European nation that's represented was Spain. So I can see why the person was being a little, you know, feeling a little underrepresented. I mean, we always feel underrepresented, but this ain't about that. But the person was like, but what about America? Doesn't the United States need representation? And then I was like, I'm the representative of America. Why did you instantly think of white people for America? I mean, we're here too. We've been here. We've been here before the Constitution. We are equally as American as y'all. But you don't think of us the same way? Okay, let me stop. I didn't say all that. All I said was, I represent America. I think that's funny that you didn't think of black people, you only thought of white people. I didn't say all that, but still. So anyway, this is a poem, what's it called? Just illustrating the beautiful America that I represent that does not get recognized by him and surprisingly other people around the world. They only think of white people. Really, really weird. Where'd y'all think Beyonce was from? Oh, and side note, I wrote this for an international expo for the club. And, you know, we could write poems. We could do a lot of things to show off our culture and everything. So I thought I'd write a poem representing this type of America. This was written like last year. So this is the first part of the poem is going to sound a little confusing. Just so y'all know, Hey, everyone. My name is Prodeucer. And for the International Expo, I represent the United States. But I represent a very disregarded and unrecognized part of the United States. Some that people internationally and nationally do not know or recognize or care about. I represent this America with its shackles and success. I represent this America with its almost always appreciated amusement. I represent this America with its ignored Shirley Chisholm and overexposed Harriet Tubman. I represent this America with its R&B and Spike Lee. I represent this America with its separation, constant emulation, and lack of citation and compensation. I represent this America with its overlooked gas masks and carbon filaments. I represent this America with its Tays, Ishas, Kwans, and Equas. I represent this America with lift every voice and sing. I represent this America with Juneteenth and the birth of Dr. King. I represent this America with its perseverance and prosperity. What part of America is this? the African American part of America. Fun fact, this poem was actually my first poem that I recited on stage in front of everyone. It felt so good. I can't wait to get that feeling again. I want to go to some more poetry contests and poetry events this summer. But until then, this has been my only experience, and it was a great experience because I said it took like half the school. It felt so good. But anyway, thank y'all for watching for my Juneteenth poem. I hope y'all have a wonderful Juneteenth. And for those that don't really know how to celebrate Juneteenth, y'all don't gotta write a poem. You could just do some Black History trivia. You could watch like some Black film, and support Black media, buy more Black support more Black owned businesses. There's a lot you can do to celebrate freedom. Well, freedom. I mean, we ain't exactly free, but free enough. This Juneteenth, I want y'all to remember, don't be fettered down by expectations and shackled by stereotypes. Be your own Black self. From the wise words of Joel Brooks, sometimes being carefree and Black is an act of revolution. I will see y'all whenever.
You Black and you love it, put your hands up. If you Black and in public, put your hands up. If you Black and you proud.